If you are applying for jobs on LinkedIn and you are not getting the proper results or even a single call, then this means there is a problem. Most likely, the problem is in your LinkedIn profile itself, that it is not optimized properly for the recruiters to see. Now, let me ask you this question. Do you know that LinkedIn itself is an SEO, search engine optimization, just like how your Google is, where you put in the keywords and you get the results? LinkedIn works exactly like that. Let me break it down for you. Recruiters don't scroll the profiles just like how you do it on Instagram or Facebook. No, it's different. They use search filters, they use keywords, algorithms, different algorithms to make sure that your profile lands on the first page of LinkedIn. But don't worry, in this video, I will talk about three things. First, how the LinkedIn SEO works. Second, how recruiters find candidates on LinkedIn. And third, I will optimize your LinkedIn profile in front of you step by step. So let's go right into it. So let's understand how the LinkedIn SEO works. As I said before, LinkedIn is just like Google, but for professionals to find jobs. So basically, what would recruiters do? They will go on the search tab which you see on the LinkedIn. They will type in with keywords like project manager, PMP, agile, risk management. So they will search just like how you do it on Google. They will search it on the LinkedIn search tab. Instead of clicking on the posts or any other particular field, they will be clicking on people. So now when you see the list of people who are coming down on this first page of LinkedIn, these are the probable candidates who will get the interview call if the recruiters are searching for the right candidates. Now, if you look closely, you will see that the results which are coming on the first page of LinkedIn, all of these are second level connections. You see the word second, right? The number second, it is second level connection. Now, what do I mean by that? Let's assume you and I are connected with each other. Okay, so you and I are first level connections. But let's say I have around 50,000 people who are following me, who are my connections. So now someone who is following me and is not in your connection list becomes a second level connection. So I became the mediator and that becomes a second level connection. So LinkedIn will automatically show by default the second level connections on the first few pages. So it's very important that you are connected with people who have a lot of connections. If you would like, I have given my LinkedIn profile link in the description below, and I would ask you to send me a request so that if a recruiter is searching and recruiter is already connected with me on LinkedIn, then there is a higher probability that you become my second level connection and you get the interview call. Now, so that's the first part. Second part, location plays a very important role. Like, let me give you an example. So my profile is based out of New York. So all the results which I will see are closer to New York, New Jersey, right? That's me. I always say this to people that please make sure that your connection is a big major city like New York. Like for instance, originally I'm not from New York. I am actually based out of Stamford, Connecticut. But I never mentioned Stamford, Connecticut, which is very close to New York, like around 45-50 minutes train ride. But I don't mention that. Why? Because New York is the major hub. So if a recruiter is searching for someone in New York, and recruiters, let's say, is based out of New York and is searching for someone in New York, and you have mentioned New York, then the probability of you getting an interview call or landing on the first page of LinkedIn is much higher as compared to if you have written, an adjacent New York City like Stamford, just like me. So you may not come on the first page of LinkedIn. Now let's understand how recruiters will search on LinkedIn. Just like how you type it on Google, they will do the exact same thing on your LinkedIn profile as well. As I said, if your profile does not have the right keywords, then you will not show up on the LinkedIn first page. And who goes on Google's second page? So think like that. Nobody would go on the second or third page of LinkedIn until and unless they don't find the right relevant candidate on the first page itself. Last, now let's start optimizing your LinkedIn profile. Most of the people make this mistake that they write the exact same job title on their profile. That's okay, but it's not completely true. We have to tweak it a little bit. Do you see the difference? The second one tells you from what particular industry, and it is more specific, industry specific keywords are mentioned there. So it's more optimized. Once your title is done, the next section is your about section. Now, the first two statements of your about section is very, very important, because if it is not good, then nobody would click on see more or read more. So we want to make sure that the first two statements of your LinkedIn about section is done in a very, very good way. Secondly, please make sure you add all the important keywords in the first two lines. Now, I know that you cannot practically add all the important keywords in the first two statements, but try to make sure that you front load the keywords as much as possible so that LinkedIn algorithm catches those keywords in the LinkedIn about section as early as possible. Once your story is done, make sure you add your relevant skills and end with the CTA. CTA is the call to action. Like, make sure, hey, if you want to catch up more or if you want to know more about me, type your email address or phone number if you're not worried about the privacy concerns. But please make sure you give something or the other CTA. It could be as simple as send me a DM. Recruiters don't want to just see your skill set. They want the proof as well. So like, for instance, if you have written, I manage 50 multi-million dollar projects. It's an okay project. It's an okay statement. I'm not denying that it's not a good statement, but let's rephrase it. Instead, write managed 50 multi-million dollar project, which led the growth for the company from X to Y, from 2 million to 5 million. Or be specific, talk about the quantitative numbers where you mentioned that, hey, the project which I handled resulted in a difference in savings of $2 million, something more quantitative where the recruiters can see the impact you created. And lastly, don't forget to add a specific, your own optimized LinkedIn URL. There is a setting on the LinkedIn where you can actually make your own LinkedIn profile. Like in my case, I have written Varun Anand PMP because PMP is an important keyword for me because of the line of business I am here. Final power moves. This will make a huge difference. Please talk about your story on LinkedIn. A lot of people are very shy that they don't want to talk about themselves. Instead, do the talking. Talk about an important concept. Talk about something personal in your life. Comment on other people. But comments not like hey, congratulations, well deserved. No. Comments like which actually provide something meaningful to the person who has written that post. And finally, don't forget to ask for recommendations. The more skills you have added, the more recommendations you have added. This makes a good impression on the recruiter who is searching through your profile. All right, now it's your turn. I know you watched this video. I hope you learned something valuable, but please make sure you don't just stop here. Go back, update your headline, update your about section, ask for recommendations from people so that your profiles looks more improved and is optimized properly for the right keyword which you're looking for. If you want my LinkedIn SEO free checklist, click on the link below and subscribe and like on this channel. Join VA Inner Circle where I give practical tips to people to improve their job search journey. Thank you, and I will see you in the next video.